Trump gets ridiculed by Rachel Maddow for doxing his own attorney and 400 others in the JFK file leak. The president recently doxed his own former campaign lawyer, Joseph DeGenova, by inadvertently disclosing his full birth date and social security number in unredacted government documents pertaining to the investigation into President John F. Kennedy's 1963 death, as MSNBC anchorwoman Rachel Maddow noted. Others have thought about suing the government for allegedly breaking privacy rules as a result of the doxing, which caused DeGenova to get frightful messages and worry about perhaps becoming the victim of identity theft. Maddow pointed out that there were no fresh revelations regarding JFK's death or the subsequent investigation in the recently made public JFK files, which were primarily data that had already been made public by prior presidents. However, the unredacted documents essentially made public the birth dates and social security numbers of more than 400 federal employees and members of congressional committees who helped with the JFK death probe, including DeGenova. Maddow pointed out that a number of the doxed people are still living, including a former U.S. ambassador, an assistant secretary of state, intelligence officers, State Department staff, and well-known solicitors who continue to have significant jobs. Some have been forced to freeze their bank accounts and credit cards in order to prevent it's completely ridiculous. It's careless and unprofessional. Removing such content is like a first-grade, elementary-level security rule, DeGenova told the Washington Post. There are dangerous nuts out there, he added, adding that he has had to notify the FBI of frightening words made against him in addition to becoming exposed to identity theft. It seems like the damage is done, but obviously we have to talk to some lawyers, stated one of the other people doxed in the publication. Because the doxing may have broken the Privacy Act, a 1974 law that limits the government's acquisition and publication of personal information, others have considered suing the National Archives for publicly disclosing their personal information.